With the new outpost keeping close watch over the human encampment, a Horde strike force has been able to enter the region. A large amount of oil must be secured to construct the transports that will carry the Horde's warriors across the channel to the unsuspecting humans. You must construct 4 oil derricks and guard them from the Alliance naval forces so that the construction of these transports can begin.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Warcraft Orcs and Humans. And welcome to the second Orc mission. This time our job is... oh, there we've got a gold mine, that's convenient. This time our job is to set up our navy, or rather secure the oil for said navy. So let's position you guys here, doesn't really matter all that much. And you can... actually, you can probably construct me another farm straight away. Yeah, that's what we need. So let's get one here, and then we will expand. Yeah, the oil, as you could see in the human campaign, the oil is the new resource. It's mainly used for naval units and was introduced together with them. It's not really important for anything else. You only need it for naval units and their naval upgrades, as well as naval related buildings. Which is probably good, because otherwise, if they would mix it, otherwise you could have land-only maps where you don't have access to oil, but we kind of still need it, which probably wouldn't be a good design choice. But they... oh, not enough gold. Yeah, because I built this farm here. But they wouldn't bring back oil, even though in Warcraft 3, in a very early version, not a demo, just some alpha version, they did consider making corpses a resource for the undead. But I think that was dropped mainly because it would have been a special resource for only one faction, and getting corpses would be pretty circumstantial, so they probably abandoned that idea. Well, let's get some more lumber. Abandoned that idea relatively early. So you, come on, there we go. Get me some more gold, and then it's again waiting time. To be honest, I think this demo isn't too well designed. I think they should have put in some missions where you just have a large amount of units and slaughter a whole bunch of enemy troops, just to increase the fun factor a little bit, because this might discourage a couple of people if they think that the gameplay is too slow. But that's just my opinion. And then again, considering that I'm saying this more than 2 decades after this game came out, it's really kind of pointless critique. But hey. I like playing old games, so... even though I'm also playing new games. I think the newest... what's the newest game I've played? Played some games, mostly like some horror games and stuff from recent years. So the most recent RTS game I've played is probably Act of Aggression, provided that's actually out, as in out on my channel when this video game goes live, which may or may not be the case, so don't quote me on that. But anyway, let's build one more of you. And you will join these guys too. And then the next one I build will do some construction. Oh, there's actually another gold mine here. Convenient. So, but there's plenty of gold in here. So let's move you down here. And I think we need a lumber mill first. So let's get a lumber mill, maybe here. And in the meantime you can just hang around here and do nothing. Let's get some more farms. I mean, there's a pop limit here, but it's not that low. Then again, even in Orcs and Humans you didn't really... I don't think I ever reached the pop limit, mainly because it's actually cumbersome to control more than a dozen units. You always want to control units in a magnitude of 4, so you can form groups of 4 on Orcs and Humans. And there's also the fact that if you have catapults and units protecting the catapults, that's kind of what you have. And there's only so many units you can use effectively, especially if there's a lot of bottlenecks. And Warcraft 1 always has bottlenecks on all maps pretty much. So you harvest some more lumber. And you build me a shipyard. Yeah, I think three lumber orcs should be fine, especially if they're that close to the lumber mill. And I don't think I need the axe upgrade. Maybe not in this mission, maybe later. So you slowly complete that. And yeah, I can actually build some more peons. I have the resources. Yeah, neat strategy you can use against the AI is guard a mine like this with a couple of towers, wait until the AI runs out of gold in their main mine, and then have all the peasants go to that mine and then kill them while they're there. That's quite a convenient strategy, and it's a good strategy to starve the AI. In Orcs and Humans that doesn't really work because the mines contain too much stuff, and the AI just gets units for free. They just spawn near the building, so they use a completely different set of rules. I don't think it's quite the same here. So let's get destroyer. Yeah, let's get at least one destroyer. Can we build? We can build an oil refinery. Let's just build one straight here. And you can build me. Do I want a barracks? Yeah, I may as well get one once I have the wood for that. Because it's not like I lack the gold really. So that's great. And I guess I want one of these. Yeah, I guess I want one of these guys first. In the meantime, you can actually join the timber felling crew. And we have to find at least one oil rig here. Hopefully one that's not guarded. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, how convenient. Swipe straight away. Right here. So you construct me an oil platform, and you will be joined by this guy here. I mean, I need to construct more towers anyway, but really harvesting in one should be sufficient. And why? Oh yeah, I used up those resources I initially planned to use for the platform. I can't see how much oil is in here right now. That bothers me mildly. So you build oh, need more lumber for that. That's okay. Should have that very soon. As soon as one of these guys here returns. The one decision Warcraft made here is to always show your units in green and enemy units in red. I'm not quite sure what allied units are shown in multiplayer. They might be shown in maybe blue. I'm not quite sure. But I think early on you didn't have your allies' vision, which was a little bit strange. But they fixed that later. They fixed a couple of things in the Battle.net edition, which is generally the superior version of the game. And if you play it today, I would recommend playing that version. And it also runs better under modern operating systems. In fact, you can get this game to run under Windows 7 64-bit natively, at least I could. You might have issues with that depending on your operating system, but generally it's far from impossible really. So let's explore a little bit, but not too far. They also don't have any critters on these maps here, so there's no seals, no wild boars, and no... There we go, and no sheep, which is sad, which is really sad. But what can you do about it? Nothing, except for modding these maps, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just build one or two more of these, just in case they do attack me like they did during the human campaign. So, and let's have you some lumber here. Yeah, you construct that, and once I have like 2 or 3 ships, then we should probably be strong enough to take out whatever they throw at us. I think. I don't actually know. So you would love to, then just do it. So here's the 3rd one. Something tells me the 4th one is guarded and in human territory, but I will admit I don't know for certain anyway. So you will build me another tower here. And yeah, let's build one more of these, and then we can move out against the humans. Yeah, one thing with units here is that the unit cap always refers to, or the unit count always refers to just the number of units, and not really, doesn't really take into account how strong your units are, as it does in Warcraft 3, where you can't just build 5 dragons for the price of 5 peons. Oh, look at that. Here's the human base. And this guy here should be on his way to an oil platform. Hey, Elven Destroyer. So, let's get over here. There we go. Let's just blow that up and let's build our oil platform there. And that's really all we have to do. And then we should be done. Provided we actually... So you move over here. didn't... I think they well, did they build a second one straight away? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, you just stay here for now. And once this one here is down, you can build it there. That takes so long that I may as well build another destroyer in the meantime. Also, I like the ship design. I like this gigantic skull, which is from what is this? It's like a horned crocodile. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be. Is that a specific creature in Warcraft lore? If it is, feel free to let me know. Didn't I build another ship here? I guess to be honest, it doesn't really matter. And there's a lot of oil left here. It's all the oil. And to be honest, I think three actual destroyers will probably, even from that time, will probably dismantle an actual oil platform. Well, I saw what's happening here. Actually, I take... Yeah, we were attacked here. Actually, I take back what I said about the colors. These guys are shown as blue. I could have sworn they were all shown as a red if they're opponents. So, yep, forgot what I said there. And good thing I built those guys, otherwise... Oh, look at that, footman. Let's just kill you. Not that it really matters, because we only need to finish this platform here and then we're done anyway. And I think we don't even lose when we lose all buildings. I think we only lose when we lose all of our units and stuff. Oh yeah. And you guys are out of work, but that's okay. Please hurry up. So we're done here. And do we have a lot of oil. Then again, we didn't really use any of it, so I'm not quite sure why I'm surprised there.
Work complete.
There we go. Oil left, 120,000 oil. And there we go, victory. And we are still a slave. Just like in the second human mission where we were still a servant. I guess we should have raised more human buildings if we wanted to be, wanted to have a better rank. But oh well, it doesn't really matter. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time in the final mission of the Warcraft II Tides of Darkness Shareware Edition demo game. Take care, goodbye.